Okay, I gotta know. Sorry, guys. The microphone. Obviously, there was a new update to Streamlabs, which there was, and yeah, to reset my audio for that. So I'm just gonna double check all my audio quickly, guys. How is everyone, guys? Hope you're all doing good. Yeah, I got my haircut, folks. What do you think? I mean, it looks alright. Look, it doesn't. It looks fine. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. You know, we're not gonna really. Yeah, you know. Yeah. You know. Right, chat, what is the story? How is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing good. Welcome back for another stream. Black screen. Hey. No, better not be. So actually, let me turn on some music. Let's see, does it pick up that? Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. Yeah, let's turn on some synthwave. I feel like listening. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, you got the game audio. We're good. Alrighty. Oh, my eyes. We got it. Alright, let's say hello to chat. What's up, Andrew, Emil, Alexander, Johan, Augusto. Thank you, Augusto. Thanks you for the comment. It was nice here. Yeah, we got the audio started, guys. Thank you for that. I accidentally had well, I'm gonna blame Streamlabs for that, basically. What is happening, guys? I hope you're all doing good. Sheesh! What's happening? So, we're gonna do some little bit of driving tonight, of course, right? As we always do. By the way, new server. Actually, the new server link needs to be posted in the chat. I'm actually only getting one side of the stream right now. I don't have anyone from YouTube. Sorry, guys. Anyone from YouTube? What's up, Alana? How are you? Alana, it's no point in me saying hello to you anymore. You know. I can't be falling for that anymore. By the way, sorry guys for anyone who commented on Facebook or YouTube. I didn't catch any of your comments at the start of the stream, but we're Gucci now. We've got everything up. We've got everything up. So by the way, guys, we do have a new invite link to the server. I just need to do one thing. Just need to update that that bot. Should, in my opinion, you should switch over to Stream Elements. It's much less resource intensive compared to Streamlabs, and you can carry everything you have. Oh, yeah, I think I have Stream Elements already, but actually, you know, I don't know. I just haven't had the time really, or really did. To be honest, I didn't even know about it. So thank you for that. I might look into that, Dario. It might be useful actually, just to like, yeah, just do that, you know. Save a lot of time, you know. You're right. 1 second, I'm just gonna update one of the commands. Sorry. Server edit that. Server link, change that from what it was to this guy. So yeah, we've got a new server, guys. Okay. Now I don't know what it's like. Tonight will be the first proper test of it, because we're gonna have 30 people in it. This server does have a limit on how many people I can have in it at a time, which kind of sucks. Like I with the old server I could have like 32, but I did push it out to more beyond that. This one does seem to be a bit more limited, but this one does have a lot more scalability in terms of that. Like, you know, we can have 30 plus people on the server, and if we need more RAM, we can download it, clearly. Or if we need more CPUs, we can download it, which is always a nice thing, right? Okay, I updated the server. I updated the server command on one of them, but I don't know if I did do both or not. I might have to get Lana to check. Okay, so yeah, new server is up. We're gonna do some BDC tonight, guys. So BDC British Shift Championship. They've announced a round 1 track layout. Right. And we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna see what it's like. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I've seen the video for it, and I'm not a fan of the track layout. Never been a fan of this particular layout that they do. I do believe that, in my opinion, the older layout, that the more commonly known layout, is a better drift layout, in my honest opinion. But at the end of the day, they're making the best of what they can, what they have, and you know, I respect that. So we're going to drive it. We're going to see what it's like. I'll give you some of you guys my thoughts on it, and I'm also going to try and help you guys pick up the track, because I think it will be quite tricky. Alana's birthday is tomorrow. Hello, children. What's up, Ranzo? What's up, Inferno? How you doing? Wi-Fi is super bad. Seeing a still frame right now. Oh, really, Andrew? That sucks. Johan, the stream lasts long enough. I'll be the first to say happy birthday. Wagwan, what's up, Tafa? Slidey, what's happening? Polum, I'm not sure if that's the right server, my guy. That does not look like the right server to me. I don't know. Is the Twitch? What's the Twitch link telling you guys? The Twitch. The Twitch Nightbot might have the wrong Discord. It might have the wrong link. The Twitch, the link now to the server, guys, is this one right here. Alana, could you update that command to fix that one? I think the one on YouTube might be okay. If anyone could check ! server on YouTube just to see if it's the right link. Kevin, check out HynesZ.com. That's where you can get the t-shirt that I'm wearing. This one. Hope you're doing good, by the way, Kevin. Hope Cork City's been keeping you well, my man. What's up, Draba? Say Spain without the S, because that's where I'm at right now. Oh, Andrew, that's not nice to hear. I hope you're doing alright, my man. Right, let's open up the server. I'm going to change over to sequential mode because I want to be a cheat. As you guys know, sequential mode is the cheaty mode. Oh, I need to turn on my ice. Got the T300. Ooh, nice one, Tafa. No falters. Okay, so YouTube has the right link. Yeah, Alana, could you just get the... I suppose you don't really need it. Okay, so yeah, so we're good now on the new server links. I should have done that before the stream starts, but I didn't think of it. Also, subs on Twitch. You guys should have new emotes, but for some reason they haven't uploaded yet. I'm not sure why that is the case. I'm hoping that that will get resolved soon. So I don't know if you guys have the new emotes or not, but we uploaded. I redid the emotes. I wasn't happy really with the old ones. They had zero purpose whatsoever. So hopefully these new emotes are a bit better and they make more sense. We will join the server briefly, guys. I just want to switch over my shifter here. I'm good. Did you get my message on Discord? Probably, Inferno. I haven't checked my Discord messages in a hot minute, so I'll definitely have a look at it when I get the chance. If not, maybe bump yourself up to the top if you get the opportunity. OCOs, thank you very much. Thank you. Very kind. Oh my god, putting on the sequential shifter plate that I have, it takes forever. Roof cam will always have a purpose. Okay. So guys, is there any problems with the server? It should be okay, right? Like the pits and stuff? BDC released the layout yet? Yeah, they have it on their Facebook page. You can download the link to the track. Is in the Discord. If you want to pick it up, feel free to join the server. I don't know what car to drive, if I'm honest. Let's put this down here. Put on the shifter. Turn this around. You're from Latvia. Hello from Latvia. I assume you're from Riga? Riga, Latvia. Let's close down some of my stuff here. I'm just going to go to settings. I'm going to go into controls. And I'm going to change my buttons back to sequential mode. Excuse me. And the next thing we're going to do is I want to change my stuff so that it's not going to be as laggy, because it could be laggy. FPS comp. So let's turn on my graphics a tiny bit here, guys, so I don't get blazed out of it, yo. Guys, I'm going blind. Mice with the follow. Thank you, Mice. Welcome to the channel, my man. FPS. Right, okay, guys, we're going to join the server here now. So, what car should we drive? What one will we drive? Will I just drive the GT86? I think I will drive the GT86. Let's do that. I think I have a setup for this car already. So we're just going to swap over to in-game. Camera's okay? Kinda. Cameras are kind of okay. So guys, what do we have this weekend? What competitions do we have? We have 100% got RDS, right? I think RDS is this weekend. And Formula D. Aren't those the two? I was just asking about S15 color code. You make a crew in GTA called Pro Academy Team. Inferno, any shade of green should be okay with that. I'm not sure of the code off by heart though. What's up, NFG? How you doing, man? What's up, Walters? Oh, that's very kind of you, Andrew. Thank you for that. FD Orlando, yeah, that's the one this weekend, right? Got VR, nice one, Captain. Whoa, they're riding dead with the rate of 21. Well, what's up? What's up? I keep calling you the riding dad. I nearly called you dad just there a second ago. I hope you're doing good, man. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream as well, by the way. For anyone joining us, my name is HynesZ. I do drifty stuff in real life, and every Wednesday we go through some track layout competition layouts for chat to try and pick up a few tips and tricks. So feel free, if you're looking for a few tips, feel free to stay by. Stand by, stay by, something like that. But we're on a new track tonight, guys, so this will be new for me as well. You call him riding dead too. It's the tree, it's the number 3. Or the object tree, or the plant tree in the middle of the dead. Or yeah, that catches me out. Oh shit. How's my fellow Irish streamer? How are you doing, Benched? I hope you're doing good, my man. I'm doing very good, man. Thank you very much for asking. I got worried. Green is bright green. Yeah. Could be. Guys, let's sign a petition for Anna to make the damn setup video. Oh my god. There will be no setup video at this rate. At the current rate. You get it all the time. I'm not surprised, to be honest, Dad. This car is super loud. Oh my god, is it me or does the graphics look really weird? Okay, we're on the roof cam right now. I want to take a quick flight. Let's have a quick flight. Let's go for a flight. That car on the, by the way, the audio. Oh yeah, that's why. Oh, I know why my audio is so loud. Let's, let me just turn on the audio here quickly. So we're not getting blitzed by the, other people's cars. So I wanna, can I fly fast? So let's have a look at this layout. Okay, so we need to go to the start line, which is over here. So this is the start line where Sean is right now in the FDRX7. So we go through the chicane, and we blitz our way down here. Okay, that's a weird initiation, right guys? Like you've got a weird kink to the right before running the wall. Sean doing the good thing, actually driving the track layout beforehand. Good thing. Good man. Nice car, look like a proper Irish. How do you know what an Irishman looks like at the pub? Alexander backing it in. Look at that. Bit late to that clipping point there. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. Let's get a few runs in. I'm in the GTA 6 by the way, which is a bit of a different car to drive, unfortunately. Have I seen Luke Barker's GTA 6? I have seen it. I've seen him drive it. Well, I haven't seen him in person with it, but yeah, I've seen pictures of it. Why isn't my shifter working? Why isn't my shifter working? Oh my god, chat, I'm such a disaster. And my button box isn't working either. That's frustrating. Sorry guys, give me a moment. Why isn't my shifter working? It does this from time to time, doesn't it? Oh my god, I was on sequential already. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Oh chat, I'm such an idiot. Okay, teleport to pits, this guy. Set up in pits, this guy. And I want to set my boost. So I must have plugged up my my button box, and once I unbutton the button box, it just like everything just doesn't work anymore. It's pretty annoying, to be quite honest. So if I want it to work, I have to glance view left, use that guy, right, look that one. That's probably all I kind of need. Yeah, okay, that's all I need for now. We'll figure out more later. Okay, we'll drive this GTA 6. Let's go. Let's join back in again. Sorry guys. I was surprised to see Kazuya Taguchi in a GTA 6 this year. Looks like the same S15 as the S15, or same setup as the S15 wheelie mode. Dude, that car was pretty bouncy, wasn't it? The S15, it was pretty nuts. You are 12 and you drift in real life. Oh, that's sick, Osius. Would I be interested in the 350Z for sale? No, probably not. We have 3 of them. How many hours do you have in the setup? I've like 2,000. I've nearly 2,000, I think. I think it's nearly 2,000. I'll have to check my Steam. Oh, this is the dash I should be using, isn't it? Oh, that's not the one. Close that one. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Where's my chat? That's already up. Okay, so I haven't driven this track yet, guys. So let's see how. Okay, I shouldn't have gone this way. Right, I haven't driven this track yet, so let's do a first run. Let's see how we get on. Oh, snappy boy. Sorry, we saved it. Yeah, I have to leave that clip a little early so you can get a good line through the clip here. And I feel like I'm in the middle of no man's land. I don't know where to finish the track, but anyway. A lot of pros. It really depends who you talk to. So like, I have 2.5k hours. I'm sure I think T-Con is like 4k hours. Like I think Hayden might have a bit less than that. I think Hayden only has about 1,000 hours. Hayden Winters. Performance and stuff, and then like 350 hours. Yeah, it's like, see, the thing is, when you play like a lot of shooter stuff, like FPS shooters, you generally put a lot more hours into it because it's like, the games are much shorter, right? Yeah, for me personally, I don't know, I don't have a whole pile of hours in this. When it came to other games like Gran Turismo, or not even Gran Turismo or so, but like Forza, dude, I had so many hours in Forza, like so many hours. Like just alone in tuning, right? I had like, I think I had maxed out the thing. I don't even think you could like, yeah, I don't know. It was pretty nuts. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm lost. Those darn Forza plebs. Yeah, there was this guy Minty who gave abuse to me for no reason before. I actually went on to so I bought Forza Horizon recently because I've been wanting to do a video. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I've been wanting to do a video on it. And like I saw my gamer tag and I was like, oh my god, it's such cringe. I think Element has a lot more hours than the FS. He probably does, yeah. Oh no, Minty, you did. Do you know anybody looking for a 350Z? I don't know of anyone, to be honest. Let's follow Alexander, actually. Let's not do a lead run right now. Ah! Monica! You played 1100 hours in less than a year and 5M drifting. I have no life. Actually, that's another game I want to try, or like do a video on as well, is 5M. Horizon 1 is still the best. Dude, Horizon 1 with the rally stuff was like pretty fun. The M2 be fast? It is quite quick. I just think I need to put a bit more time into GTA 6, to be honest. I haven't spent a bit of time on it in a while. I just don't know how to approach that D-cell. The car transition is really quickly, guys. So I've been trying to slow it down a tad just to make it a bit more drivable, but I can't adjust the front anti-roll bars, which is kind of annoying. How do I slow it down? Maybe I do something with the dampers. Oh, boys. Well, first of all, we need to increase the tire pressure. There we go. I didn't even want to think about how many hours I spent on Forza, to be honest. Yeah, but there was a lot of you guys that stayed on Forza for a long time. Like, I had left Forza by like 2014, I think it was, or 2013. Like, I had gone from Forza. So like, yeah, I started putting more hours in that game. And it was like similar time of even when Reese left Forza, kinda. Reese kinda left, but he kinda didn't really leave either. Why am I understeering on? Let's actually lower the front spring rate. Should we run? We run like 78. That means I have to increase the front right height again. And I have too much negative camber, I feel like. Let's back that off a bit. Okay, let's use something like this. Okay, let's try that. Full boost. Yeah, there's quite a few 5M servers. I've been meaning to try out a few of them. I think is the full boost I was on before? I can't really remember actually. Right, let's try and give some space here. Oh, wow. Not too bad, guys. That wasn't that bad. Actually, I've been meaning to turn off performance mode on this. Okay, now we got maximum FPS. Well, then you may need to backle that transition you're having. You may need to back. Oh, true. I might have to go bigger angle. We've got quite a few guys in the server right now. We've at least 16. We've got 17 people. Let's do another lead run. So I wanna do a few runs, try and figure out the track layout, and then kind of give you guys a few tips how I think you should approach it. Tapping walls. How's the audio, guys? It's okay? I didn't check, I haven't checked the ranges right now, or I can't check it. Full boost and velocity are the only two good ones. Fantasy, so you can use the wheel. I remember 5 days. Oh my god, going the wrong way. Super toxic if you're not in team, kids don't drift with you. Yeah, I know this washed up 5M drifter. He goes by the name as Fatality. He's a streamer. Make sure to keep that and send it to him. Oh, see the understeer there on the D-cell is not that nice. Maybe guys, I've just got too much negative camber. Let's back off the camber here. Let's see if we can make this handle a bit better. Because I reckon the second a bit of weight gets put onto the front wheels on medium angle, the car just goes whoa, like that. It just goes whoa, like whoa, whoa. Whatever, cringe. How'd you get the digital dash overlap? So there's this thing called P-Dash. You can download from Race Department, and yeah, there's dashboards you can pick up on that. This one is a custom one. This one is not finished right now, but we will be releasing it in conjunction with Link ECU. So yeah, this will be a dash we'll be releasing in the future. I've been meaning to finish off the graphics for it. Yeah, it's just another list of things to do. It's really hard not to dirt drop there. What's up, William? How are you? Home, if you're looking for the cars, check out the Discord. Links are all there. Good night, Andrew. Thank you for joining, man. Let's chase Robert here in the GTR. Oh, that's a really dangerous wall if that can happen. Switch to Twitch. How do I remove that? There we go. We'll turn that off. We're gonna get the DMVC cars. Home, if you're in the Discord, exclamation point Discord, in the Discord there is a server download links channel, and inside there the Driftmasters cars are in there. Yeah, the GTR is a big car. When you see the GTR versus like an 86 crawler or something, like the different size difference is quite crazy. I don't see how this track works really at all. So after this, guys, we're going to head on over to N-Ring, which is the Russian track that will be on this weekend, this Friday, Saturday. If there was a public version of Orlando, we would do that as well, but the public version of Orlando that we have isn't that great, so not worth trying. Hey, what's being said? I don't know, to be honest. I didn't really say anything at all. I was blaming, like, you know, the fight. Nothing. Yeah, no, there was nothing to be said. No, nothing at all, Fatality. Don't worry about it, man. What's the difference? There is no difference between the DMVC or the VDC cars. They are literally the same. Okay, hitting that wall is not fun. Um, 2020 Orlando was released. I think that version that was leaked, and because of that, and out of respect of the creator, I don't want to be supporting the people that are leaking stuff. Really weird community that like this time that we're in, where leaking is a problem. But anyway, there's nothing we can do about it. I was driving not so bad right now, guys. Actually, it's driving quite good. I didn't clip it and made it look like you were talking shit and posting a Fatality Discord. Well, to be honest, I was talking shit, like, let's be real. That's Connor's ass. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. This track layout should be done in the other way, guys. It should be done in reverse, not this direction it's done. Like, this track layout, like, the problem with it is, and I'll go over my dislikes about it, and the biggest problem with it is simply just the fact that, like, you, as a chase driver, you have no chance to really dive onto the lead driver and stay with him to the very, very end, because you're always going to be on the back foot. The only place you can get on the door is right here. Because at this corner right here, the second you get on the door, you won't have the power to be able to maintain angle. So you have to be on the back wheel all the way to the finish line, and it's... What's up with the turbo lag? What the hell? So yeah, no, that's just the reason why I don't like it, to be honest. If you do this track the other way around, you go to initiate, and you decel just enough so that the chase driver can, like, get onto your door. Like, there's enough decel that you can do it really well. You power up the bank, you come off the bank into the right-hander, the first hairpin, and you can get nicely onto the door, and you can literally run door to door all the way to the finish line. With this track layout, you can't really attack the door to, like, halfways around, like, the track layout, and then you have to back off and chase the rear bumper again all the way to the finish, because if you go to the door, you'll either straighten up because you have to reduce angle to link the track, or else you'll end up putting yourself in a position that you can't actually complete the corner. I think for a driver's point of view, it's a fun little track. Just from this point on, it just gets a little vague and not that interesting, really. You're blind, can't find the DMVC cars. If you search the Discord, it should be there. You watch the VOD back, sneaky man. I didn't say anything bad at all, Fatality. As I look left and right and all around, do the hokey pokey town. What's your relocation HUD mod? I don't know. To be honest, I just kind of googled steering wheel display, so I put that guy on before I had a steering wheel cam. I only had a pedal cam, I'm pretty sure. Why is this thing so laggy? What the hell, man? So I got off race department I don't know, do I really like it? I wonder, could we make it look nicer? Could we actually put a proper steering wheel? Could we do that? Yeah, we could probably change the file so that it represents an actual steering wheel. Would that be more interesting? It might be. You know it was a factual statement. Not really. What did I even say? I can't remember what I said. All I said was that, oh, that washed off 5-in drifter fatality or something like that. What's about the turbo lag, my guy? Stupid JZs. Stupid 2 JZs and the turbo lag. Not a bad chase run, guys. Watching AC too. Maybe, should I shorten the gear ratios? Maybe I should. We'll see. Right, okay, so let's do another lap here and let's have a quick look at what to expect, or what should, kind of the ways to approach it. You join a server, prepare for accidental ramming. That sounds like fun. Let's just go to the start line, let's go. Ultimate concentration, sorry guys. Let's have a look. XR9245 with the follow, typical down with the follow, Jacob with the follow, ZDC Churro with the follow, Sealfin with the follow. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome to the channel, my guys. Hope you're all doing good. Fuck these pits. Joe, what's your problem, mate? Huh? What's your problem, M9? God, this guy is toxic AF OMG. Oh, trying to keep William in drift. Is that William? Is that his name? Yeah, it's William. So maybe I need shorter gearing in this car. Oh, GTS. And you give some tips on chasing. Chasing, so there's like a couple of different ways of chasing. I would say look for a part of the car, but you don't want to like fix your eyes directly to that part of the car. You should always kind of like look above the car if you can. So, you know, generally you can aim for like the door area from where the driver's head would be, maybe, or so. And you're kind of looking a little bit ahead of what they're going to do, where they are on the track at the time. And obviously, you know, you kind of want to flick your eyes back and forth between where they're going, so like seeing out ahead of the path that they're taking, and also where they are in front of you. So that's the kind of trick. Now, the tip with chase driving is a lot of it, you can learn a lot of it just by being able to do lead runs yourself. So like, for example, if you're really good at lead driving, if you're chasing a guy and you know that, oh wait, he ran wide here, then you should automatically assume that he's going to go somewhere else. And so because of that, you're able to prepare yourself as a driver what the guy's going to do. You're essentially able to read his mind. So that's the important part with chase driving, is that you as a driver have to understand where he is on the track, what he's doing, and where he could end up. And you'll eventually kind of pick that up once you kind of improve your lead driving as a driver. Not a bad run, guys. That was a good little run. This G86 is quite fun. You can't find them? They're definitely in my Discord. Hang on, let me pull them up. Let me pull them up. Unless maybe they removed the link to it or something, but server download links. And let me scroll up here. Vosen. I literally have a file there, guys, called... I'm gonna reply to it. Reply. Guys, check it again. I literally have... check the server download links again, guys, and you'll see it's definitely there. Maybe you can't download them anymore. I'm not sure. If that's the case, I'll maybe find a re-upload. But maybe Vosen have them. Maybe Vosen have them. You found them? Got a screen from last time we played. Do you want me to send? Yeah, you can send them into the Discord if you want. Love watching you drift. It's so smooth. Never be able to compete on the G920. Ah, you could compete on the G920. Revenge. It's very possible. Tikon Poleski competed with a G27 and finished second in VDC. But he drove at like 720 or 540 degree steering. Oh, running wide. Not a bad run. RJ with the follow. Thank you, RJ. Welcome. Victor. Oh yeah, Victor only changed to a T300 recently. He's only been on one for like 4 months. Victor Alves. He was also on 720 degrees. I think he even changed mid-season, guys, didn't he? Yeah, try 720. You could try 540 too. The advantage with reducing your steering is that it allows you as a driver to turn the steering wheel more. But you might have to change your force feedback a tiny bit to make it work. Why is there a traffic jam? There shouldn't be a traffic jam. Just drive it, people. I'm still leading, actually. I need to do a chase run. I've been meaning to do one. I'm just going to wait here for a second, guys. There's a lot of people. Tapped the wall there. Oh, that was sketchy. Oh, I got tapped. Not a bad little run. We link to the map. AC Drift. Join the server. Discord server, exclamation point Discord. And we have the server link inside there, my man. Oh yeah, you can check out the British Drift Championship website. Yeah, wall tapping is broken. You don't really want to tap the wall on the Seto. But it depends on the car too. The VDC cars and the VDC tracks are very, very forgiving. Oh my god, who is that? Why? What are you doing? Boris, come on, man. There's no need to be reversing around like that. Right, okay, here we go. Transition. Go towards the wall. Car's still understeering in the front, unfortunately. Dirt drop. Angle up. Not so bad, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. I've gotten a habit of wall tapping and it's dragged over to street cars as well. Aren't forgiving at all. Yeah, it's a bit crazy, to be honest. If you wall tap, you do 10 360s. That is... that's quite accurate, actually. You think, yeah, it kind of sucks with the wall taps. To be honest, you don't really want to be wall tapping. You just want to like get close to the wall. I don't try the wall tap. I just try and like, you know, get somewhat close. And yeah, that works quite. You know, that's generally quite consistent in terms of driving. Literally put a centimeter brake light into the wall, and I'm in space. I love kissing doors with 200 ping. Yeah, having high ping is not ideal, is it? Why is it so high in the rear now? What have I done? Okay. It could be worse though, guys. It really could. Or could it? Could it? I don't know. Could it really be worse? I would like to figure out why the car understeers on when I put some weight on the front wheels. I wish I could put an anti-roll bar in this car. I feel like I'd fix it. Let's up the bump. I feel like, I don't know if that's a problem though. Send him to the shadow with him. Right, so we'll do a few more laps. And then I'm going to show you the track layout, guys, from above. And kind of give you guys a few tips. I have a few ideas of what to show you. We'll probably do a few more laps then after that. And then we'll probably head on over to N-Ring, which is the Russian track layout. Oh, I was going to give William a chase there. Let's chase this guy, whoever's beside me. Oh, I tapped the wall hard. Oh, that correction was not a good idea. Upshift to third. Back off angle a tiny bit so that we can link the corner in one smooth go. That was a quick little lap. So yeah, this track is definitely interesting. Definitely, I don't know. I definitely think for a drift competition, on a setup, I think this track layout would be fine for competition, because like the driver level is so high. But yeah, it can promote bad driving, to be honest. Dive onto the door of Robert. Transition behind him. I was a bit too easy there. Too much of a wuss. I should have accelerated up onto his door. And he's gone from me, dude. Those GTRs on long like corners and stuff, there's so much speed. So much speed. They're so hard to keep up with. It's actually crazy. Excuse me. Oh my god. Dab sneeze. Why not? Oh my god. That hit me hard. Right. My gloves are starting to fall apart. Alright, let's give Jordan a lead run. Oh my god, that is dumb. How can you get away with that? Oh. Now you're just slow? Probably, to be honest. I can't drive with gloves. I feel more direct with my hands. Maybe because I'm a GT29. To be honest, Oren, I think it's with the smaller steering wheels. When I use these gloves on my Thrustmaster, I could only use them on the big wheel. With the smaller wheel, I just feel too claustrophobic with the gloves on. Does that even make any sense? It doesn't really make any sense at all. But a smaller steering wheel does affect glove feel for me. So I think bigger the steering wheel, the better it generally feel. Wow! Right, okay, let's have a little flight from the top, guys. Let's have a flight around. Let's point out some things about this track. As soon as the skin contact with... Oh, wait, the first thing I noticed with the T300, it's so grippy on the hands I can't let it slide through my hands like a G29. As soon as there's skin contact with the wheel grips to my hand. Ouch. What's up, Keith? How you doing, my man? Taylor, finally caught one of your live streams. Just when you find your channel, subscribe and see. Good skills you are behind the wheel. Oh, thank you very much, Taylor. Appreciate that, dude. What is going on? What am I doing? Hello. What am I... We're not in F7? Oh my god! Clearly I wasn't in F7. Let's turn that down. We don't need it that loud. And I'm also going to turn off some stuff here. Right, okay, let's fly around. We'll use the fancy cam. Okay, so that's the start line, guys, as we all see. As Mikhail goes through in an S13. Alexander is now on the line with Finn. Paddy's going through the start line here shortly. So I think one of the important things I noticed with this track layout is if you could see from the start line here, for clipping point 1, look, the track kind of kinks to the right, okay? So Joe is going really far left. I don't think you need to go that far over to do it right. You can go about as far, maybe in the middle of the track, kind of where the BMW is there, or what does Boris do? Boris goes middle of the track too, it seems like. So you don't really need to go all the way to the curb. Middle of the track, I think, is more than enough to kind of flick it in. I think with this track layout, you're kind of forced to flick it in. You're kind of forced to flick it in along the wall because of the kink to the corner here. You could try driving in straight, but I think you would affect your line and the amount of momentum you can carry through this inner clipping points. Ooh, big crash there from, is it Martinez? What's up, Cormac? How you doing, man? Need gloves. Or more tear in the rubber. Not too bad. Question for you, VDC RX-7 harder to get a hang of? It should be. It should be, but it is definitely one of the more developed cars on the in the pack. Yeah, the RX-7. Yeah, the RX-7 has a lot more time in it than, let's say, the Mark II. I'm pretty sure. So we got Robert in the GTR. So he does that really nicely. So the first clip point, guys, it's quite easy to get, isn't it? Right? You just initiate alongside the wall, and you get into the clip nice and early. Now, it's important there, and I just noticed Aaron there, the S13 do it, is that you don't want to run too wide towards the grass here. Because you kind of want to go, like, you want to get your clipping point and go to the middle of the track and then get this one. If you run too wide here, then you're actually going to go into the wall or very close to the wall here, and it'll send you into the middle of the track here or inside of the track. So yeah, get to inner clipping point, go for the middle of the, aim for the middle of the track line, and you know, try and get your angle so you're not carrying too crazy angle. You don't want to carry backwards angle, but you want to carry okay angle. Let's see how Martinez does this. Martinez does a pretty good job there, actually. Martinez kind of ran wide there. See, this is the thing with the track layout. I'm kind of confused about, like, the right way to do it. There seems to be like 15 different ways to do it, which I hate track layouts that are like that, because, like, dude, you shouldn't be rewarded for making a mistake. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of silly. What does Paddy get away with? Paddy's fine. Whoa, Alexander! Oh! Whoa! That was nuts. Charlie. Who's this? This is, oh, Gonzakio. He made a little mistake on the transition there. I'm the same wheel as you, but I think it's because I'm on a G920. I'm basically need to throw handle. I don't know if I don't think this is the same wheel. Did you mention you have an NRG or something? This is called an STR. It's a different brand completely. Joe and Alexander going at it. Joe running wide. Okay, looking quite good. Whoa! By the way, I'm pretty sure that this wall is going to kill a lot of cars in real life. That's just my thought process. It's a lot of speed that you're carrying up to there. You like driving street cars or just terrible comp cars? Yeah, comp cars are definitely more difficult. Because like, while the times when using that in M2 to get better pro cars, the M2, see, okay, with the RX-7 you need to have short gearing, because that's just how rotaries kind of work. The GTR is probably the easiest car, if I'm honest. Oh my god, Robert. Oh, Robert, that was sick. Rhino, unfortunately, making a little mistake there in transition. MSI. Are we sitting back to pits? Oh, Boris. Bane and the two Supras. Yeah, so what I find is you kind of want to. This is Martinez again. And he's getting that line nailed. So it seems like maybe you do need to run a little bit wider here. So I was kind of saying, so generally, right, like when I look at track layouts, the correct way of doing things, because you'd want to, because of these 2 points, you kind of want to take this line here. Does that make sense? Right, but what people are doing, it seems to work really well for them, is they're kind of transitioning at like this point right here, right? So they're transitioning at that clipping point, which then sends them along the wall nicely. So if you transition too early than that, then you end up in the middle of the track. If you go too late, then you're going to hit the corner of the wall here. So it's a super sketchy area of the track. GTR is used especially for low-end cars, and it's probably one of the fastest. The GTR from like mid-corner, like exit, is like probably the fastest car. Okay, so 350 messes up the G920. Yeah, I don't think you should really put a steering wheel on the G920. That's my opinion. Maybe if running low rotation and running the bigger steering wheel might be a benefit actually, because you have a bit more control and a bit more feel. But I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so let's have a look at the center section right here. So the line is kind of tricky from this point here, because you kind of very little reference. But it seems like, who's driving that car? Can we see the name? Oh, that's Reese. Reese kind of did it quite well there, actually. He kind of carried this, he filled this point nicely and carried this mid to outside line, and he kind of went wide before the clipping point, which you kind of want to do. Alexander did a nice job there too in the lead position. So you kind of want to get out to the grass just before this clipping point and leave it just a tad early, and it'll set you up nicely to this place right here. Looking good there, guys. That was a nice little tree car. What's your favorite car in VDC 2.0? To be honest, I don't really know. I kind of like hopping into all of them. I don't really have a favorite. I figured out the Mark II recently, and that's been a lot of fun actually. I might drive it again in this server, or maybe the next server will drive it. The next one on N-Ring. So this is Martinez chasing. Oh, he gave a little tap to Robert and sent the GTR yeeting off into the wall in grass. Right, so this is Joe. So Joe carries that mid to outside line. Probably could be a little bit early to the outside line there, but it should be okay. Position nicely into the outer zone. So you kind of want to transition a bit more. Like Charlie did a bit better than what Joe did it there. So in my opinion, you'd want to reach this this zone right here a bit early, so that you can carry this line and kind of take like a midline all the way down the straight. Martinez doing a really good job there. Maybe a little bit tight there, Martinez. You don't want to go too tight there, because you saw you kind of had to like straighten up your angle to kind of get the car out wide again. You want to be able to carry like a smooth, consistent angle all the way to this inner clip here on the bank. So I would say reach this point a bit earlier. Reach this point a bit earlier. Carry like a mid outer line here, so the back wheels kind of where these tire marks are, and then push yourself. So reduce your angle, push yourself through this clipping point here, angle back up again for this clipping point. See how Charlie does it. Charlie does a good job. Charlie got a little bump there, so he was able to keep going. And you can kind of see, if you do it right, like, look at that for a chase run. That was sick. Awesome job, guys. Johan and Charlie did a good job there. Robert's doing a pretty nice job as well. Yeah, I think Robert did it a bit better than what Martinez did at that time. Again, it does like, depending on what your car spec is, you've like freaking, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's have a look last half the track, because I think this one is last half this track layout is quite easy. And then we'll do a few more laps, and then we'll hop on to N-Ring, which is where RDS is going to be held, guys. Alright, so this last corner... Let's zoom in a bit more here. Let's turn up the field of view. Who's in lead position here? That's probably... Oh, that's Paddy. Being chased by Martinez. So this last corner, guys, is pretty self-explanatory. You can kind of see the tire marks, right? And that's kind of the line you want to take. So Paddy takes this line, he gets the inner clip maybe a little tight, but you can see he kind of runs wide and finishes out wide. I mean, there's nothing really else you can do there. It's quite self-explanatory, really. But it's just important that you get this area, this hairpin here correctly, so that you can push yourself without having to make much angle correction or throttle correction. Who's this? So this is the F22 BMW. Yeah, and you just follow that line all the way to the finish. You kind of keep the car on a consistent angle and just carry it out all to the finish line. Okay. I don't think there's any questions there. Well, there might be a few questions. What do you guys think? Any questions? What's happened to the GT86 again? Use a G29 on NRG deep dish rim, and it hasn't hindered my wheel or made it feel any worse. Yeah, I felt with the T300, I had put so much hours of usage on it with my big wheel here that I did start to feel it going a bit weird at times. But if I'm honest, I think the T300, you get to a certain level, right? So you get to a certain competition level, should we say. And then you start to feel the real limits of it. Like, the T300 as a steering wheel is perfectly fine for VDC competition, right? That's the... when it comes to competition stuff, the T300 is as much as you ever need, really. But it does lack, like, maybe 2 or 3%, where a direct drive like this, or a Fanatec CSW or something, kind of makes up for that last bit of, you know, lack of performance. This track is very technical, though. I have to say it's technical, because it makes me think. I'm driving and I'm like thinking as I'm driving. Did your T300 have the stock fan? Yeah, I had a stock fan. I actually bought a fan to replace it with, but I never ended up doing it. And luckily I didn't do it, because I needed the warranty with it down the line, because I had a power surge cut or whatever to we can fry the wheel. Got to fix as well. Can anyone join? Yes, Silver, you just need to have the cars, my man, and the track. You, if you need those stuff, you can just go to the Discord, and there's a server download links there. Alright, okay, that's anticlimactic. GT86, you suck. Mine feels less responsive from when I had the stock wheel. Well, you might have to bump up the force feedback. Like the thing with the Logitechs, like I was using Alana's one, and we bumped up the force feedback to like 150% in game, and like it instantly like improved performance quite a bit. Like it was still clipping like crazy. It was like going, you could hear all the noises, you could hear every single gear of it, but like it just drove so much better. And it's literally only steering wheel I'd actually recommend upping the freaking force feedback to the point of where it would actually kill the steering wheel, because it's like, it's so underpowered that you literally have to like use every single bit of its power to make it work. Ooh. Which part do you think is the most important when good at handling car? The camber and the toe probably helps a lot. Tire pressure would help too. And gearing. Gearing I think is very underappreciated. People don't really put enough time into gearing. Like the S13 in front of us, for example, you really need to sharpen up the gears in that car. Same with the RX-7 and the BMW, like shorter gears transforms how that car drives, or those cars to drive. So that's something I would recommend doing. No, I've never tried a T150. Oh, whoops, okay, rip. Right, okay, we'll hop on to the next track shortly, guys. We're gonna go on to N-Ring, which is the next round of RDS. And it's a fun track layout, guys. I'm looking forward to this one. I just spat all over my shifter. What the hell? I think that track link is also in the server, guys. So, or in the Discord server. Poor GTA 6, dude. That was a sick chase run, though. I quite like that one. That was good. I had to work hard for that one. Good night, Sly. Thank you for joining me, man. Truck. Right, okay. So let's try this again. What time are we at? 9:30. Right, here we go. Chasing the crazy RBS15. Oh. Oh, no, I wasn't expecting that. You think new DD will be worth it? It's still $400. Yeah, I think it would. Okay, in theory, it should be better, right? 100% better. But we'll just wait and see when it's released. Because even though it's $400, I mean, you'd probably be forced to buy one. Like, I don't think they'll make a CSL Elite anymore. So that direct drive CSL is going to replace it. And I suppose in maybe 5 years' time, Fanatec would probably only offer direct drive wheels. They will not offer brushed wheels, I would assume, or belt driven wheels, right? You'll only be able to ever buy direct drives, and you know what, that's perfectly fine, right? Because to be honest, I think that's where we kind of need to go anyway. It's definitely better. Like, they're so much more compact, guys. Mind you, they are quite a bit heavier. So I wonder how they're going to get around that, right? Okay, chat, I'm going to swap the track. We're going to go on to N-Ring. That track link, by the way, guys, is in the Discord server. It should be. And yeah, I'm going to hop into the Mark II JZX100. We'll drive that car for a little bit. We might hop into something else as well. So yeah, that was BDC. Hopefully that helped you guys out a tiny bit. With the track layout, if you're interested in kind of that type of stuff. Okay, let me just check to see server downloading. I'll keep the server for as long as I possibly can. Tracks. N-Ring RDS. Yep, it's already up on the Discord. So if you guys need it, it's up at the very top of that Discord audio. I'm just going to go to server here and I'm just going to update it with a new track. So next up is N-Ring. This is round 2 of RDS, where we have our beloved Saito, James Dean. Who else do we have up there? Who else could drive in there? Someone else? Maybe. We're going to have the same cars as well, guys, so... Oh yeah, Jack as well. Why did I forget Jack? And a beloved Jack. I love Jack. Can I reboot it from like this? Okay. Maybe something like that. Right, server being restarted, guys. We'll get the server up. Where's link for downloads? It's in the Discord, Paddy. Jack of the Bunker Super. Dude, that Super is nuts, isn't it? By the way, chat. Kinder. What do you guys think? Kinder? You know? Bit of ASMR. Ow. Alright, server's up, chat. Feel free to join it. Exclamation point server if you want to join. If you haven't got already the cars. Oh my god. If you haven't got already the cars or tracks. Exclamation point is Discord to join the Discord server where you can get the track downloads or the car downloads. A bit of both, a bit of everything. And let's just double check that it's on the right server, right track. I think it is. Do you guys have that one? I hope you do. I'm going to drive the JZX100 Mark II. I'll hop in this boyo. Jake Shannon. The way RDS does team points is kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of like it too. It's like it kind of, how would you say it? It's like you look at the teams and like they're proper teams, aren't they? It's like they've got the same liveries. Oh. They kind of all help each other out and kind of work their way where they need to be. Let's try this thing. Been a while since I've driven it. Oh no, it hasn't really. It's only been a week. You are missing 2 cars, Silver. How is that the case? That shouldn't be the case. There's only 2 car packs. There's the VDC car pack, and then there is the DMVC car pack. So you should only be 2 downloads you have to worry about. Is it download for a set of Corsair? Yes, it is. Two cars missing? Really? That's unusual. You shouldn't have 2 cars missing unless you have the old version of the VDC car pack. Well, the thing is, you probably don't need any more than 8 Newton meters. Like, the 5 Newton meter wheel might just be enough. We'll have to wait and see. I want to wait and see before speculating, you know what I'm saying? So chat, this is N-Ring, this is round 2 of RDS. This track layout is quite a bit of fun actually, I quite like it. There's plenty of places for you to attack the driver in front of you, like kind of get onto the door here for the last corner. So the track is always progressively slowing down in speed. Unlike the other track we drove on, which is kind of like kind of high speed, low speed, and it's super high speed at the end. No, it's training. Oh yeah, we're just practicing. You know, we're just having fun. Just a chill drift session. How do you keep resetting? So in Content Manager, we have there is this functionality you can use, which is back to pit, and I've just set it to a button here on my button box on my frame. Ah, Alexander, that was sick. Dude, this version of the JZ sounds sick, doesn't it, guys? It's like really like I know, it sounds really like, you know, Warthousey. Warthousey? Does that even make any sense? Don't mind me. Alright, let's try it again. I think I need a bit more power. Oh, we're gone off the track, never mind. That was kind of weird how I went off the track. It's up the power to 80%. The only thing this track could do with, I think, is a few walls. What do you think, guys? A few walls on this track would be quite a bit of fun. Ah, oh, running wide. SZ Benjamin with the follow, Asabeh with the follow as well. Thank you guys, thank you for the follows, do appreciate it. Walls at Chris Witowski. You might have to use okay, we just got all confuzzled there. Do exclamation point discard, that might be better. But you see, the thing is, if you need the track link and stuff, it's in the discard. So, or you could just use the link there that Actress has posted. Oh, get tapped on the door. Harry, if you haven't already, check out the Discord, exclamation point Discord. There is a server download link there, or server track link there. Otherwise, you could check it out on Vosan, it should be there, or the World Drift 2 website. I don't know if Alana is there right now, but why am I running wide? Oh my god, bang, all the rev limiters. The rev limiters are hilarious on this for this car. Okay, I do need to add maybe a bit more negative camber on the rear. We'll see. We'll try it, we'll try it. It's just like, I don't know, it's just like I think it's hilarious. You think they feel different? Interesting. It says I can't download because too many people have downloaded it at one time. Really? Has it broken it? That's interesting. Keith, Nice got two of the guys at a fire station to get wheel and pedals. That is awesome, Keith. That is sick. The sim room in the station, yeah. There's a fire, and it's literally in the station because you guys have like 2 sim rigs door to door. Server ping is perfect. Yeah, it's based in the it's now based in the UK, the server, so it's a bit closer for me. Into the inner clip. That's a fun little track. Let's try and chase some people. I haven't chased anyone yet, have I, guys? 80 ping and I'm in the Middle East. Oh, that is awesome. That is actually sick. Like the other server though was closer to you, Taffa. That's interesting. And this server as well, by the way, guys, is only like €1 more a month. So I was like, yeah, it's definitely worth it. I keep running wide right here. The car likes to run wide there. I showed him my setup and I'm learning to drift from your videos and stuff. Next shift they got one. Sim room, the office will be mad. The station will be mad. That is awesome, man. That's sick to hear, cause like it's just something for like you guys as well to bond on as well while you're like, yeah, while you're chilling in the station and whatnot. That's sick. Okay, I'm gonna lower the ride height for this car, and I'm gonna lower the front of it. Like, so I've been jacking up the front of this car quite a bit. Experimentation. That's how I like to do things. 720 RPM with the follow. Silver as well with the follow. Thank you guys. Welcome to the channel. I think actually the GTR would be quite good at this track. Robert's now in the BMW. That was a bit of a lag stutter there, wasn't it? Yeah, car is a bit better now in that transition. Lower ride height. I think with the higher ride height the car didn't have as much side grip. Let's go, Joe! Alright, let's wait for someone. I want to chase someone. Let's chase someone. This car is hard to chase people in though, because it's like, it is so, it's not like quick. It's not really that fast, especially in a straight line. It's quite slow in a straight line. Like, Alexander's gonna pull away from me. Alexander, no! Yeah, just the JZX100 is just a little bit slow. It's not really the quickest of cars. DCGP cars common? They are quite common, yeah. The Subaru, ironically, was very fun to use. I don't know, is that still in the pack of DCGP cars? I can't really remember, to be honest. Oh, damn it. See, this car has, it just lacks a bit of side grip, guys. We're trying to figure out, like, is there, oh, maybe I need to back this off. Try that. Yeah, you have to try it. Ironically, it's exactly the same Subaru that you used to drive as well, isn't it? As in, a quick release adapter you can put onto the Fanatec wheels. I don't really think that is... Oh my god. Oops. Oh shit, don't knock that over. Oh, it's not a DCGB21 pack. Oh, okay. Yo, what's up, Dylan? How's things, my man? Thank you for the host, Alti. Oh, understeer, understeer. I cannot get the car to turn. No, this car's not quick. Come on, faster. I'm gonna hit the wall! Oh, I'm not. Sounds like Morse code, literally. It actually does. I'm gonna back off the toe on the front. Let's do that. Let's try that. What's game here? This is a set of Corsa. Got to go. All the best. Riding Dead. See you later, man. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the raid as well, by the way. Appreciate it. Tedda Gerard with the follow, thank you, Tedda. Artillery as well with the follow as well earlier, thank you, my man. Welcome to the channel, guys. Did you say these servers you have to pay per month? Yeah, these servers have to pay per month. It's like €9 per month. Yeah, so you pay like so like I could host it off my personal computer, but yeah, I don't know, I just prefer to host it, get an actual host for it. It's not a lot of money, to be honest, considering, you know, support that you guys provide, so helps out a lot. Where'd you find them? So this host right now is called Zap Hosting, to do a lot of other hosting stuff. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Oh, Robert. Oh, I'm sorry, Robert. No! Robert, I'm sorry. I killed Robert. Oh, he's back again. Oh. Just shh. Say nothing. Good night, William. Thank you for joining. Alright, let's do a run talking about what I'm doing. Rip Robert. Literally. Is your wheel quick release? Yep, it is quick release. It uses like the NRG style or the D1 spec style of quick release, so it's quite generic. I can actually put this on my real car if I wanted to. Oh, we're understeering. Alright, so much for me talking about what I was doing there. Give me a second, guys. What's my camera field of view? 65. Right, so I'm going to do a lead run here. I'm going to talk about what I'm doing when I am doing this. This guy will let me lead. Right, we're going to do a little flicking. I'm going to try and stay tight here to the right. Try and get to this zone nice and early. Dirt dropping. Oh my god. I had to dirt drop the one run. I was literally talking about what I was doing. Brilliant. Good. High five, Alan. Well done. Okay, here we go. Right, flicking it in. Stay tight to the right here so that you can transition onto this zone nice and early. Leave it early. Middle of the track. To the outside line. Follow the outside line. You can start to leave it about there, I reckon. Transition across the track. Transition with nice smooth angle. Don't carry too much angle there, guys, because it really can upset the chase run and lose momentum for you. Late inner apex, and then yeah, carry the line to the finish line. Let's have a look from the outside, shall we? Let's have a look at what people are doing. So RDS, they're actually quite a unique. I just pressed F8 instead of. Oh, loud. Okay, we're good. We're nice and quiet. So RDS, they're quite a unique series in that they do things a little differently to how we do it in the other parts of the world. So obviously, lead driver has to drive around the outside, like what Joe is doing right there. So yeah, you drive around the outside like Alexander, and you gun it down a straight line. Again, this is one of those tracks I kind of recommend doing a flicking tree. I just think it works a bit better. But with the close up quick release hub with the non-Fanatec steering wheel is no, I don't believe so, Oren. I don't believe it would. I don't think so. So initiation, bit of a flick entry into the inner apex here, but you want to stay kind of tightish, guys. You want to stay on between the center of the track here, which their grey line is, and the white line here to the left. Don't want to get too tight to the grass because then you will drop wheels into the dirt and you won't have enough room to flick. We do want to kind of stay tight. Yeah, Robert doing it quite nicely there. Now the problem is that it does check out the chase driver, or like what's the right terminology? It does block out the chase driver from transitioning, right? Oh my god, Benji, that was nuts. So you have to be careful as a chase driver not to get too deep on the door because you have to back up for the transition. You don't have the room to be able to stay on the door late transition. So you have to kind of go more back wheel on initiation. So that's the tricky part on that initiation for that corner. So then you transition out to this clipping point here. You want to get out to here nice and early. So transition out before it, making sure that you're kind of leaving it nice and early. Look, guy in the red JZX100 there actually did a really nice job doing that. If you stay too long on it, it kind of like forces you to go off the track. A bit like what happened to kind of Joe there. Joe just about got away with it. I think that's Joe in the Supra, by the way. Oh, I thought that car was flying in a second, that GTR. So these guys, a little bit too late. Oh, you see, he kind of ran off wide there. He kind of angled up on the transition too much. What do I think about the Drift Games cars? I think they're quite cool. I quite like the Corvette. I wanted to build a Corvette in Ireland, but Dave got there first. So there's nothing I can do about that now. Okay, so we flick in again. Okay, nice. Pretty decent line there. Transition maybe could be a little bit wider. Could be a little bit wider there, but that was pretty good nonetheless. Doing pretty good, guys. Yeah, some of you guys are picking up nicely now. Right, okay. Let's have a look at this transition here. So this transition, like we said, you kind of don't want to put a wheel over the white line here. You want to be leaving it as soon as you kind of get into it, really. And transition out here as kind of early as you can. Obviously, you don't want to transition too early because then it will affect you up here. You will be affecting this area. So you want to kind of time it right and be in the middle of the track when you do your transition. And you just literally follow this all the way to the end. Now, I would say this area gets kind of tricky, and this is where things can kind of confusing. Dooley with the follow. Thank you, Dooley. Welcome to the channel, my man. Alright, so this area right here, okay, it's a little bit interesting. So we have... Okay, so you kind of need to leave this early a bit, in my opinion. so that you can transition across the track and transition back and have enough time to decel correctly. If you stay too long here, so if you go all the way out towards the yellow line or the tire marks here and transition across, you won't actually have enough room to transition into this area right here. You'll end up bypassing it and not really getting it at all. So the sooner you kind of leave this area, the more room that you have to get these two clips. Now, to be honest, this first clip is kind of irrelevant in my opinion. I don't really think it works that well, because what happens is if you aim for it, you have to do a long handbrake drag. So if you avoid it, then you can get this last one, and then you can just like almost hit gas almost immediately and just follow the arc to the inner clip. So I would say leave this area, sacrifice this area a tiny bit, so that you can transition out towards the curb here a little bit earlier, and then leave this a little bit earlier, so when you transition across to here, that you're actually, you know, carrying decent angle, and instead of like handbraking a lot and braking a lot, you're using the angle of your car and a bit of handbrake and a bit of foot brake to just kind of stabilize it, so that you can hit the gas straight away and just power through the remainder of the track. So that's a tricky part of the track. I believe as well, by doing that, you give the best chase for the opportunity, best opportunity to the chase driver. If you stay really big angle here and big angle here, kind of like what this lead guy is doing right here, the chase driver gets choked up. Now, in this particular drift series in RDS, that might be okay, right? It might be, the onus might be on the chase driver to make sure you do what is correct, or you know, you might have a different job to do in the chase. You might be expecting something differently in the chase. But to me, I think that works the best, is that kind of a line approach to the line. Obviously, I've got my my LODs set quite low, so everything is disappearing and stuff. Alright, okay, so let's have a look at the last section of the track. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Faster, faster, faster. Alrighty, let's zoom out here a tad. Alrighty. So here, you come through, let's kind of zoom out a bit more so we can see a little bit more. We don't need to see the full width of the track. You come through this outer clip manji transition. You transition through here, and you kind of want to stay kind of wide. These lines kind of probably want to aim towards this this triangle bit where the blue S13 just clipped. Maybe even a bit wider than that. And you kind of want to meet this clipping point at the point of it, right? You don't want to be touching this curb. You're touching this curb, you're leaving this zone too early. You should be able to go through this area and do your decel and literally hit the gas. And maintain your angle all the way to the finish line. And if you get this line correctly, you should be kind of like finishing out wide here by the bridge. I think I'm on the 350. Was this R1 RDC track or round 2? This is this is RDS round 2, which is coming up this weekend. What's up, Victor? How you doing, man? Long time no chat. Martinez with the follow, thank you, Martinez. Alrighty, so that's kind of what I'm kind of talking about here. Hopefully that helps you guys out a bit. I will do a few more lead runs anyway. For show, man. For show. Back to pits. Wait, no, I didn't need to do that. Alright, let's turn on some dashboards. Turn up my audio. Adios. Adios. By the way, if you guys are wondering, we're in the Mark II JZX100. Let's speed it up. There we go. Looking pretty swag. Back into the roof cam. Cheater cam. We need to do some tandem. We do, Victor. We do. Oh, hello, Craig. Or Greg, as I like to call him. Or as what Ben from Tsujigiri likes to call him, Greg. Greg full of hams. All of the hams for Greg. Oh, I just hit the wall. Or the cones. Oh! Okay, that's a hard bridge. Do you pay monthly to join these servers as well? No, no, you don't have to. I don't charge people to join them. I just host the server. So like, I pay the server hosts. Oh my god, Taffa. I pay the host to rent their server. And then I can just upload what I want to it when I want to it. Like the all of the like Twitch subs, the tips from people, the ad revenue from YouTube kind of pays for this server. So yeah, I don't expect people to pay money to join a server. That's not the intention with it whatsoever. The Park Destroyer. Quite the bump there. What bump? Is there a bump? Oh. Oh. That was weird. Did I get tapped? I don't think I did. And across the line. Not a bad little track layout, I quite like it. I don't know why the Nightbot keeps posting the wrong link. I need to fix that Nightbot, it's actually really, really annoying. Got any suggestions for a decent, clean looking quick release? The Fanatec, the only options you have with Fanatec are the Fanatec quick releases. You can't run any other quick release with it, it won't work. The problem with the Fanatec stuff, right? The Fanatec base will be irrelevant. It won't work unless you have a Fanatec steering wheel on it. Or the Fanatec hub, at least. So that's literally your only option. Type out your cringe. Banalana? Oh, someone Banalana. That's turning up the hill. Yeah, it's a little bumpy. I don't think it's like that in real life, to be honest. I think that's just an AC thing, you know? Yeah, it's literally the only way to get your custom wheel on the Fanatec stuff is to use the Xbox hub. You might be able to use the podium, but still, yeah, you're kind of oh my god, you actually can't use like a custom adapter like this guy on a Fanatec. It just doesn't work. And even if you did, it wouldn't actually have any force feedback. The steering wheel needs to have some sort of Fanatec device, whether it be the Xbox hub or the hub in itself, or a steering wheel to kind of get the force feedback and stuff. Oh, we're falling off the track, boys. What the hell? Definitely that right height change I made earlier made a difference. Maybe we'll lower it down some more. Let's see if we can make it handle a bit nicer. The front is a little bit nicer now, mind you, so... Yeah, with the podium hub, Craig, can you run that on any of the Fanatec stuff? Can you run it on the CSL and the CSW? Because I never got really a straight answer on that. Because I was thinking about buying a CSL Elite before, and I was trying to do it like the cheapest way possible. And I think using the podium hub is the cheapest way. But what's kind of weird is that yeah, I don't know, the naming of stuff at the moment is kind of weird with Fanatec. Oh, it's all the same. Oh, right, okay. Who do I think is going to win F1 this weekend? I want Monaco. It's one of those tracks. I reckon whoever qualifies first will probably end up winning it. And it's not a downforce track really, Monaco, I don't think. I think Verstappen could do it. But I don't know, I just think... I think Verstappen is a faster driver than Hamilton at times. But I don't think he's consistently fast. You know what I'm saying? Or consistently faster. I think Hamilton just has a little edge over him, or maybe better, more experience that allows him to win, or to just edge out when he needs to. Talk whatever you want about the cars. I don't think the cars should make a difference. I don't think the cars make a difference, to be honest. Well, they do make a difference, but. Come on, JZX, faster! Where's your grip? That's right, you don't have any. Hope someone else wins? Oh, I don't know, man. That'll be a far stretch. You can now buy the normal quick release for the CISA wheels as well. So both the quick disc thingy. When's the new dash coming, Daniel? I'm not sure, to be honest, man. I haven't had a whole pile of time recently to work on it. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but the amount of videos I'm releasing per week is now reduced down to just one. I don't even know if I'll have a video tomorrow. I'm not really sure yet, guys. Because I have to start working on the real cars now in the evenings, so my time is starting to kind of dwindle a tiny bit. So just trying to find a balance to do a bit of everything. And if stuff gets really busy, I'll have to maybe stop doing the streams for a tiny bit. But we'll try and I'm gonna try and keep the consistency up with the streams at least every Wednesday and Friday, or every second Friday at least. I do have a new GoPro, so I could stream in the garage when we're working on the cars. So I might do that in the future. I just have to probably buy some things to make it work. Is that entertaining? Yeah, I could do that. I think we could do like maybe 2 hours or something. I wouldn't stream the whole day. I don't think. I think I would probably. I would probably just do about 2 hours if I was doing a real life stream. Yeah, just to try and like kind of give you guys an update and stuff what we're doing. Let you guys hang out while we're doing it. But I'll definitely look into that in the future. Oh shit! Dude, that's the biggest, strongest bridge ever. Who am I chasing? Who am I chasing? Oh. Hey, Alana. Can you... there's probably no need to do it now. What time are we at? We're nearly finished. Oh, we're going off the track. That was expected. I knew it was... I flicked in there and I was like, I think we're gonna head off, guys. I was like, I don't think we're gonna survive this one. I'm curious. Maybe I need to increase the bump. Let's try that. I was just gonna ask you to update the track link because we're on a different track right now. But we're not that far from finishing, so probably no need. They're so much faster than the GTX, it's crazy. Okay, here we go. Let's see, can we keep up with these guys this time? I just can't keep up. Like, they transition side grip. I just struggle to like maintain pace, you know what I'm saying? The car transitions and it just like slides backwards. It doesn't really like maintain its arc. This car needs so much work, but it wouldn't be that bad once it was kind of sorted. Oh god, my leg. Doom doo 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 doo. How should I get more speed out of this thing, huh? I mean, that doesn't exactly help that head rebound setting is completely different on either side, does it? You just change the tire pressure on a Supra, yeah. Now the Supra is a quick car. I just think this car is a bit underappreciated, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really have enough time in it. It is definitely a tough car to drive though. Like, not a tough car to drive, but it's a bit unrewarding because of how slow it is. Good night, Infern, all the best, man. Yeah, it costs you $200, Craig, but it would save you... I mean, I see. It's still though, if you're putting a $100 wheel on the thing, it's still going to cost you $300 to do the whole thing, isn't it? So at that point, you could just buy the actual Fanatec wheel with all the buttons on it and not have to worry about. Yeah, I don't know. But it looks so cool. True, it does, to be honest. Let's chase Taffa again. Oh, I just transitioned too early. Oh, it's such an easy mistake to make. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the thing with the GTR, right? It just has more grip in general than this thing. It's so frustrating. It's like, why can't you be faster? I'm actually going to try... No, we'll only do it on one side of the car. We'll back that in. We'll do different camera left to right. That's a bad idea. We should never do that, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah. I don't really, personally I don't really use buttons though, Craig. You know, if you have you can buy a button box for like, I don't know, $80 or whatever and you're fine, but I suppose for sim racing it's not ideal, right? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Maybe it's the steering that needs tweaking. I don't know, it's weird. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, third gear is definitely the gear to use for last corner. I think it's something to do with the steering, if I'm honest, because I feel like it's winding up weirdly. Like I feel like maybe it needs to go lower in the front. Maybe it's just got too much acronym or something. But I feel like when I'm like in that area, it just crabs too much. Maybe it's like got too much acronym or something. So I'm gonna lower that down. We'll increase the toe a tiny bit to get a bit more response. See what that does for us. It's actually a bit better. What's up, Antoine? How are you? Have you ever tried the DSG-100? Put a VDC on it. It was really sick. On the IRL design. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this car is based on the IRL car as well. I just think some of the less commonly used VDC cars have like a really high anti-squat in the rear, which we kind of chat about a lot. It's probably why this chassis is so much more popular, to be honest. This feels a bit more responsive now in terms of the steering. I probably just added too much acronym really in it. Chase Marcus. Marcus is in James Dean's RX-7. Oh, I'm running wide. Oh, Marcus! I'm just gonna turn out of that. Oh, I knew I was gonna do it. I was like, oh, this shouldn't have worked. That was not gonna work. What's up, Marcus? What about that rev limiter, guys? All the best, Oren. Thanks for joining, man. See you later, man. Well, normally FFB strength I use about 80. This car set to 75. Yeah, about 75 to 80. Really depends on the car mod that you use. Some car mods I run closer down to 60%. But in game or like in Content Manager gain, I use like 100%. And Revenant everywhere. What's up, Oran? How are you? Liner as well with the follow on Twitch. Thank you, my man. You actually saw it that time? What, the JZX? I mean, it's not driving too badly, no. Did you try high diff preload? No, I didn't. I'm still running lowish. That could make the car a bit more tighter, though, to be honest, yeah. Oh. Oofed. So preload's a tricky one because the higher preload that you have generally it can kind of make it worse. If you have a preload too high, it essentially exaggerates these two values. So instead of it being 100%, it could be like 150%, and instead of being 65%, it could be, you know, 120%. And what can happen is that the car might feel resistant to essentially initiate a drift and maintain angle when you let go of the gas. So by me reducing the coast, it means when I let off the throttle that the car doesn't try and make me understeer, and the high preload might encourage unnecessary behaviors when you least expect it. So some people, I mean, you could keep it at a high value, but then you almost have to be nearly full throttle all the time, because if you don't, the car will try and like either straighten up or like make you understeer, or make you spin or something. Now that depends from car to car. I know in the S15 that we in the RYZEN I drove, we ran a lower preload just because it just made the car more stable for us. But maybe having a higher preload in these particular cars might benefit a bit more, just because of the fact that it might need that extra stability. You might need that extra lockness or tightness to kind of make it stable. I run my steering wheel at, is it like 40% in the profiler or in the software, and in Content Manager I run 100% gain, and in game I run like between 70 to 80%, depending on the car and mod. Casual with the follow. Thank you, Casual. Welcome to the channel. Just bought SiMagic Alpha yesterday. Can't wait to try it out. Oh, that's awesome, man. Oh, why are we over-rotating? Could be the preload change that we made. Oh, big crash. That was a massive smash. Let's try that. Yeah, so I think, Craig, the lower that you the lower that your preload is, the more locked essentially is. Or the more realistic to a welded differential that it is. So if you're trying to actually create a welded differential, you want to run like 100, 100 and 0. He smoked. Smoked made me. Who did? Do 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 do. You give examples of when to left foot brake. You want to only left foot brake from like middle of the corner, and you only want to handbrake at the start of a corner. So when you're left foot braking, you're generally using it to try and like maintain angle, or to kind of like maybe force you wider on a part of a track. The thing with left foot braking is that it's viewed as a correction, regardless it's viewed as correction. So if you use it or overuse it, you actually lose points because of it, or it's viewed as a mistake. So you're probably better off, well, for example, you're 100% better off left foot braking in the middle of a corner. Like if you have to handbrake, that's a bigger mistake in my eyes. But there's only parts of a track that you need to handbrake. So in my opinion, you handbrake at the initiation or after transition. They're the only times in lead position that you really need to use it. And left foot braking then is when you use it like maybe kind of like mid corner. Noob, what's up Tiki? How you doing? Who is it? Jamie, what's happening, man? I'm doing good. Coming in hot. I won't be on for much longer, Mystified. So, when it comes to chasing, handbrake, you see, it's kind of a tricky one when to use left foot braking or handbrake. Oh, Casual with the Prime sub. Thank you, Casual. Welcome, man. Thank you so much for the Prime. Very kind, my man. Oh, stupid Jezix. Chilling so much after last comps. Was the last one you did was VDC, right? You haven't done anything since, have you? Oh. Oh, big tap. Get off the fucking thing! Oh, we're getting tapped again. Yeah, the DMEC one, yeah. Same one, so yeah. Yeah, it's kind of nice, isn't it? It's like, it's nice to just, I don't know, take a chill. We love you from Hungary. Oh, hey, Sarby. Tiki, we have to do some streetcar stuff soon. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's nice to get a break from the comp stuff a tiny bit. I wouldn't mind doing like one event of ESDA, but I mean, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna wait out to like EDC and just like start the season kind of all over again in the winter. And I'm just gonna concentrate on the real car for the summer, try and get out and drive it at least. This car's actually driving really good now. Ah! Taffa with the what you said? The bee's knees. Thank you, Taffa, for the tip, man. Appreciate it, dude. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. The bee's knees. HynesZ bee's knees. No, we got off to the gravel again. Stupid anti-squad. Pain in the ass. I hate it. Custom street cars. I need to make myself a street car, don't I? I need to make an S14. I want to make my street car. So my custom street car would be an S14 Zenki with Navin bumpers, right, and Origin Lab over fenders. On like I don't know, some multi-spoke wheel painted bronze. That's kind of what I'm looking. That's what I'm thinking. I need to make it. I need to do it. Have a street style car. Sure. You want to start drifting in IRL? Yeah, Linus, 100%. It's the cool thing with the cool thing for the sim is that like you never kind of lose money on your setup. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll always have it, and you never really need to upgrade it per se. Like the stuff that you have right now will kind of last you a good while, which is always like a positive thing, to be honest. So yeah, that's kind of like my opinion on it. Like, yeah, it's worth keeping it. Obviously, in 2 years' time, you know, if you need to save up money for a car in 2 years' time, look, that's obviously another conversation. Like, you know, but yeah, I would say keep your setup, keep using it, and once you get your real car, I think a day out in the real car and you'll have it pretty much nailed. Like some people have asked me before, like, oh, I got the opportunity to drive a car in the coming months, you know, how long do you think it'll take me to pick it up? I'm like, well, considering how good of a driver you are on the sim, I think you'll have it picked up in like 2 or 3 laps. And like, no joke, the guy had picked it up in like 1 lap or something like that, drifting a real car. So like, that's kind of like the level that a lot of the sim guys are at. They're able to pick up a real car in literally like less than 5 laps. Which is important, which is really good. I didn't pick it up that quick in the real car.
What? What? Did I just see?
What was that? What just what just popped through there? Was that what notification just popped through there? Did you guys hear that too? Was that a... Did I miss a notification there? I felt like I missed something there. Did I miss something? I just heard that like that one of those One of those notification things, and I don't know, it's just now list. Was it a sub? It didn't pop up on my notification. Scotty subbed till August, really? It doesn't even pop up my thing that he did. What the hell? It just says it's Jay New has followed. Well, thank you by the way, Jay. But wow, thank you so much, Scotty. Till August. Holy shit, that's amazing. Thank you so much, man. No, that was a tip. Hang on, maybe let me just check Twitch. Common mistakes people make in comp cars: always chasing for speed, or always believing that chase runs are the most important thing. I'm like, oh my god, man, you concentrate so much on your chase run that your lead runs are like, no offense, terrible. Like, honestly, dude, you need to work. Like, when it comes to comp stuff, you need to literally work on everything. You can't just be working on how good I am as a chase driver, because that doesn't really make. It might make a difference for majority of stuff, but for stuff nowadays, it's not as important. Yeah, Scotty, it didn't even pop up my thing. But yeah, you thank you for the 4 months in advance tier 1. Thank you so much, Scotty. That's very kind, man. Thank you so much. That is, yeah, that's very kind of you, man. Thank you so much. That's sick. We also got Martin as well with the follow. Thank you, Martin. Oh my. It makes me wonder, have I missed stuff like that before? But that's not, can't be the case. Surprising, no one has been banning Alana recently. How are you streaming on both platforms at the same time? I use a program called Streamlabs. And Streamlabs Prime, you're allowed to multi-stream. So I'm actually on Facebook as well. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So yeah. Sorry for missing that one, Scotty, but we got there in the end. But thank you for 4 months in advance, man. Thank you so much, dude. That's very kind of you. Don't bring what up? Oh, that was pretty good. One second, what? Don't bring what up? It's my birthday tomorrow. Please don't upset me like that. What? What? Do what? I am so confused. Jesus, girl, you confuse me sometimes. Oh, she just wants to remind everyone that it's her birthday. Everyone in chat, say happy birthday to Alana. It's her birthday tomorrow. While you're at her, ban her. Oh, it's the banning of Alana. Yeah. No one has banned her today, actually. Finally on the door across the finish line. Come on, let's go, Joe. Which is grand. No one banned you today. Oh, that's funny. Radio. Oh! No! Joe! You little shit. You little shit, Joe. Right, let's chase Jordan. Oh, sorry. Oh, whoa. No. banned because it's Alana's birthday. Oh, well, that's very nice of you, to be honest. Oh, okay, Joe, I'll chase you, Joe, but I just messed up where I'm going. Okay, I messed that line up. Oh shit, whoopsie. Okay, chat. We'll do a few more runs and we'll bugger off. This Friday, I'll actually try and stream, guys. Oh no, I can't. Or can I? No, can I? I can, can't I? I can't remember. Yeah, I can. It's just Alana will be with me, so it'll obviously be super boring. Maybe what we should do is maybe we'll try and set the other steering wheel up so Alana can join us while in the. Maybe we'll get you to bring her one of your webcams so that we can share screens so you can see Alana drive at the same time. Or fail at the same time. Back in time? On Friday? Oh yeah, no, 100%. Radio. Here we go. Last run of the night, chat. Let's launch it in. Big angle. Left foot braking. Clutch kick. Flick. Full throttle. And we're gone off. It's a Right, last run of the night. For the next 15 times. Right, here we go. Late apex. The chicane. Best exit out of the corner. Best run for the Chaser, or the Mark II. She can't be calling it a Chaser, it's not a Chaser. This thing, guys, it's super frustrating to set up, but once you have a setup on it, it's fine. But yeah, that's where we're going to end it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you guys did enjoy the stream. My plan is to try and be back again Friday. I think we've got some FD stuff, do we? We've got FD Friday, and I think we've got RDS Friday as well, so that should be pretty interesting. If you haven't already, make sure to check out all of our social media links, ! socials, if you want to give us a follow. Oh my god, I just opened up Steam. How the hell did I just open up Steam? So yeah. Oh, I just done it again. How am I doing that? Anyway. So yeah, make sure to give us a follow. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. That's it, isn't it? That's it. Like I said, we'll be back again. Hopefully this stream you enjoyed it, guys. Hopefully it helped you guys out some bit. The VOD will stay up for a few days before it will be removed. And other than that, guys, we will chat to you guys very soon. Cheers and goodbye.